Today, we talk about... Boom. All right, so welcome back. Episode, again, still not sure. We'll find out after I edit.
Episode TBD.
Yeah, the 30,000th one I've done today. So we got another special guest. Want to introduce yourself, man?
Hey, everyone. My name's Luis Galilei. I'm a comic here in New York City. Also a fellow sneakerhead. I don't got as much shoes, but I'm also a fellow sneakerhead. Yeah. What else I do? I do a little bit of streetwear design on the side too.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. Is this one of your designs?
Yeah, this is one of my first things.
Nice.
It's just simple like screen printing and stuff like that. I learned how to sew, but it's very time consuming. So I was like, I'm just gonna print on blanks and stuff.
Yeah, I know this is the first thing I noticed when you walked in, just in case the camera's not getting it. Don't compromise your culture.
Don't compromise your culture. Over here it says for success.
Got it. Okay. Anything on the other sleeve?
Nah.
No? Right, cool.
I did no symmetry on this one.
I feel you. All right, so I met you last night?
Last night.
Or two nights? Yeah, last
night,
yeah.
bro.
And great show. You killed it.
Thank you,
it was
man.
Dope.
Thank you, man.
And
it was fun.
Yeah.
It was a fun time.
Yeah, it's first time going to that comedy show, but Matt Sommerstein, who we've had on here before, Nicola, who will be a upcoming guest, so they were doing a great job with it. The whole reason I came is because of those guys, and then saw you there, so that was dope. How long have you been doing comedy?
I would say I've been doing it probably almost a solid 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Almost a solid 2 years. Yeah.
I would have guessed 5.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
polished,
that.
yeah.
That means a lot. Yeah, no. I started out like everyone starts out, but I was really cocky, right? Because I was able to bring a lot of people to bringers and stuff.
Oh, okay.
For people that don't know what bringers are, I mean, I was just explain it, right? Unless people know.
What's that?
People know what bringers are?
No, go ahead. Yeah,
No, yeah.
Most of these guys are not
comedians, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so
at least not yet. If it blows up, we'll be.
We're inspiring the competition. No, bringers are when you have to get stage time at a club. You have to bring a certain amount of people. They give you like 5 to 6 minutes or something, sometimes 7.
Right.
And I was able to bring a lot of people. And my shit
Are you
was
from
always
New
funny.
York?
Yeah, I'm from New York. I'm from White Plains.
White Plains, okay.
Yeah. I grew up in Yonkers, Mount Vernon, and then White Plains.
Gotcha.
But I was bringing a lot of people. And my shit was funny. So I was like, oh, this is all I'm going to do.
Right.
I thought I was doing well, whatever, until you start bombing. And I bombed for my first time. And then comedy kind of smacked me in my face. And I kind of went down. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a break. I went through some personal like mental health stuff, got through that,
right.
And then was doing my streetwear thing too, but then I was like, nah, number one love is comedy, so I got back into it, and I've been going hard for like the last 6 months now.
Oh, nice, that's dope.
Like mics every day and stuff.
That's dope. That's
shows.
Yeah, because I'm with you, man. Like it was a big smack in the face for me too. Just like, especially the scene here, because when you're,
it's different.
Yeah. I work in Iowa and I live in New York, so I'm a doctor.
Oh, shit.
And I work out there, live here.
What do you specialize in?
GI, gastrointestinal.
Damn.
Yeah. So I'm up butts all day. That's kind of
nice.
My thing. Yeah.
Anal guy.
That's like half my material. So first time I'd ever even stepped foot in a comedy club was in Iowa.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd
What's
always.
that like?
So I'll tell you, I didn't know what I was getting myself into, because up until then I was obsessed with comedy, but only like, Comedy Central Presents, Netflix specials, whatever, YouTube. And then all of a sudden I'm working out in Iowa, and then on a whim, I'm like, oh shit, there's a comedy club here. Of course, it's like literally right around the corner from my hotel, and they have a free open mic on a Wednesday. So I'm like, oh, let me check this out. And I was like,
which was it?
Penguins Comedy Club in Cedar Rapids.
I feel like I've heard that.
Have you?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, they get some big names out there for like weekend shows and whatnot. But basically, I went there and I was like blown away. I was like, holy shit, comedy club, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I started like learning the culture of like comedy clubs, and then started to meet the other comics, and then they were super supportive and encouraging. So I was like, yo, I've always wanted to do this, but I don't know, blah, blah, blah. And then after I finished my last board exams in October, I sat back down. I was like, all right, time to write some jokes. And then next time I'm in Iowa, I'm going to try it. And of course, not only being Iowa, but being your first time on stage, everyone's kind of supportive. So like you walk up and you're like, yeah, I'm doing this. Right? And then you come out here and I'm doing open mics and like,
this place will smack you in the mouth, bro.
Yeah.
And it's very cliquey too. So like if you're new, people like, I'm sure I've had this too. You walk in and they're like, look at you, look away. It's like, I'm with my clique. And it's almost like not on purpose. But it's like it can be a very lonely journey.
Right.
So people tend to like gravitate around each other.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
And I noticed too, like, what do you call it? With because you're asking me how it is out there. Like, it's so refreshing going back there to do mics, even though there's way less than there is here, because there's like real people in that crowd, as opposed to here when you're open or when you're doing
All
other
comics.
open micers. It's like, oh my god, man. Yeah.
That's the difference. I have a lot of friends that either go on the road or they travel for work, and they'll go up in places like Minneapolis, and they'll be like, yeah, an open mic there might have like 80 people in the crowd,
Right.
which is crazy to me. And like a regular show with no names would be like 100 people standing room. My friend did like Minneapolis or something, which is crazy to me, right? But they're different caliber levels of open mics and like comedy journeys. Like the same way you'll see someone, you probably like a comedian from Iowa could come up in Iowa only, then do like a Midwestern circuit, then out of nowhere get on Comedy Central. He might have never had to touch New York.
Yep.
That's why, like, if you're funny, you're funny.
Yep.
And if the right person sees you, the right person sees you. But
Right.
here's some comics, like, I feel like we get longevity here. Like, we've been through it. Like, you got open mics with other open micers that are like, everyone bombs together. Comedy's about energy.
Yep.
If the energy in the room is fucked up at an open mic, whew,
I've seen it.
good luck with trying to do well.
I've seen people that crush like you do, and then they bring legit the same material to an open mic. And I went to one open mic where literally act after act after act, not a single laugh. Like,
Dude.
it was miserable. It was just
I love comedy because it is literally this, like, to me it's like the study of behavior in people, right? And I love going to shows to purely support, and sometimes I just watch the crowd.
yeah.
And I'm like, why? You know, I've seen comics that are at the pro level kill a crowd with the same joke, and then the next time I see him, different crowd, same joke, and it gets to laugh, but it doesn't kill. And I'm like, what is it?
Yeah.
Like, what is the difference there? And I just feel like everyone feels your energy. You come up there, it doesn't matter if it's an open mic. You can go up there in an open mic and I could do my same material and people won't laugh, but if I get a chuckle, that's a win.
Yeah.
If I get a little, that's a win to me.
Yeah, it's my favorite because like I turn it into a joke, but it's like you have a great joke here that I can take back to Iowa and get huge laughs.
Yeah.
If I just get one of these,
That's like, it's respect.
That's all I need.
also, a bunch of times comics will be like that one. They won't even laugh.
Yeah.
They'll just be like, I really like that one. They're like, bro, I need you to laugh. Like, if not, how am I? It's instant feedback.
See, the other thing too, though, I don't like when comics are they're like shitting on the room, or like they're like, no, it's your fault, not me.
That's insecurity, bro.
Yeah, very much so.
That's insecurity.
And I just hate how like you're not confident in your own skill, that like you're begging us for the laugh. Like, dude, if you think it's funny and you're workshopping this, because I'll see some comics are like Billy last night. Mm-hmm. I've seen him like a surgeon, just fucking deliver his lines to an empty-ish room.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a shit. He's just I'm practicing this, and then I'm going to take it on stage later. Like, that's just the attitude.
Seems like a good writer.
Yeah. That seems like more of his strength. You know, I'm definitely not a writer.
I'm not like, I work shit out on stage, and I have to force myself to like really write it down,
right? Because
I'm just like, I don't know. I like to have that spontaneity in my head. But yeah, man, it's so interesting because like, it's like the people that, as you were saying, like that blame the crowd or like blame the room. It's like, if you're giving a presentation in a boardroom, right, and you're not doing well, you can't blame the people in the conference room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're taking it in for what you're giving.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have to look at you in the presentation you made, because you're either going to kill that conference room or not.
Yep.
And if you don't, what are you going to walk out there like, oh, they're not going to buy my shit? But that's because they don't know what they're talking about. No.
She was ugly anyway.
Yeah. Exactly. It's just that it. Right, parallel. It's the she was ugly anyway, and the crowd sucks. It's the same dude.
Yep.
Same dude.
Literally the same guy.
Dude. They're the same dude. Nah, that's funny. I never associated that.
But yeah, man, it's been a crazy learning experience for me because.
How long have you been doing it?
I started in November, literally, because like I said, my last board exam was in October.
Yeah.
And then I just started writing right after that, and I was starting to put a 5-minute set together. And then November, I hit the the stage in Iowa, and then I started coming back here. And then it was my friend, one of the comics I respect out in Iowa. Oh, because I forgot to mention this earlier. There's, like you said, like you could develop your act and really be really funny because funny is funny. There's a lot of funny comics out in Iowa.
Yeah,
there's a lot of funny guys.
Definitely is.
Funnier than a lot of what I've seen here, to be honest with you. But again, here there's just more, so it's more saturated. Kind of like LA. There's a ton of actors, but a lot of them are bad. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
But